So Beyonce is probably one of the most overrated artists of all time as well. There are several artists that, a lot of people call overrated, mostly usually some of the most famous and most awarded artists as well. And most of it is people saying, oh, this artist is overrated, or this artist is overrated, this artist is bland and mediocre, they're overrated. But there is no artist as overrated as Beyonce. And according to several sources, Beyonce's consideration Grammy does not count for the EGOT, since we EGOT winners need to win in competitive categories. So Beyonce is not in EGOT status, yes, because Beyonce's category was not competitive. Basically means he was the only one that could have won this award. So the seamstress of pop should sneak a name in a more relevant category next time, and not a category where it wasn't competitive, so she was gonna win either way. Okay, yeah, I just don't understand why people think Beyonce's like the greatest singer of all time. Like, really, I have heard her songs, and they're like, these songs are not that good. Okay, I have heard them at places like, this is Beyonce. This is supposed to be the greatest vocalist and singer of all time. Okay, the other one that they consider that is Adele. Okay, but Beyonce, I think, is even on the higher level of overrated. Okay, like her songs are like mid, and they're like, and the critics make out like she's the greatest singer of all time. Like she's the most greatest person to ever step foot on this planet. Okay, there's a reason why the Democratic Party spends so much money to get Beyonce to endorse them as well, because they really believe she's the most biggest singer in the world. Yet, thus very recently, she got surpassed by Lady Gaga in terms of total streams, which I find pretty hilarious and embarrassing at the same time. But we're told that she's the greatest singer of all time, and that she's the most relevant singer of all time. That she's, a singer that everyone loves and everyone likes. Okay, I think over the past year, the collective public has just gotten sick of Beyonce, especially of her really crappy country album that no one listened to. Yeah. It literally, if you compare it to every other major female album of 2024, it is one of the least streamed of them all, okay? And then afterwards, you get to the minor artists that, most people don't listen to and have small and dedicated fan bases as well, okay? But yeah, even now, if you look at the daily streams of all those albums and compare it to Beyonce, okay, all of those other albums, okay, the Taylor Swift album, the Billie Eilish album. The only one I think is getting worse is Dua Lipa, but we don't need to explain why Dua Lipa's album failed. Okay, TikTok does not. She's a TikTok artist. That's the main reason why Dua Lipa's album failed, because her sales. Oh, guess what? Most of the reason why Dua Lipa was famous was because of TikTok. Okay, and her third album was a huge failure. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that? Okay, and yeah, but yeah, TikTok couldn't save Dua Lipa's third album basically. Also, all Dua Lipa's music is just insanely generic as well. Like I know everybody loves to make fun of Ed Sheeran's music for being generic, but Dua Lipa's music is just the same, generic stuff, with the her sampling like some random song and and of course getting viral on TikTok. It worked the first two times, but it didn't work the third time. Okay, I don't know if TikTok was around when Dua Lipa's first album came out, but either way, her songs blew up on TikTok when it started to become popular. That's the reason why Dua Lipa became popular as well, and they started putting on everything as well. And then 2024 came around, and no one listened to Dua Lipa's album as well. But you compare it to even The Secret of Us is doing better. Is doing way better than Beyonce's country album, which has 30 songs, by the way, and it only gets 1.5 million streams a day. That's honestly perfect for supposedly the greatest artist of all time. But yep, there we go. Goodbye.